Hey, what's going on? Yep, so it's another day of the vlog of the Korean American expat. So yeah, what's the issue? Yeah, I just wanted to talk about like, what is it, ageism in Korea, you know, and Korea social settings, like, what is it? I Yeah, like in Korea, you still have a thing called what is it? Uh, Discrimination here, where where I come from in the U.S. You can't say certain stuff in the U.S., but in Korea, those laws don't apply here. Like, there's signs like at bars, no foreigners allowed. You know. So that's and of course it, like like for especially if you're a black person, right, and you're up there in age, but then they have or even if you're no foreigners allowed, that case, and they're playing black music, hip hop, and all that, but we can't go in. That's just part of it. They just kind of want young. And then, sometimes, we're just going to a bar, an outdoor bar, right? And they're like, nope, you gotta leave. And I said, okay, wait a minute. So, of course, I don't have the cards on me, but I carry sometimes the white privilege card, the black oppressive card, because I'd be like, all right, so since you let that white dude in who's much older than me, here's my white privilege card and my black card. Do you want to let me in now? And they were like all so dumbfounded. They don't even get it. And I was like, well, okay. Well, you know what? I hate to do that to, but a white dude didn't care. I said, if he stays, I get to stay. If he goes, I'll go. I don't give a shit. Even if it's not against the law, I'll call them out on that shit just for the F of it. And I know it's not America, but yeah, it's Korea. But some of these things are just straight up wrong, just with this, ageism crap and all this other crap. So, I'm like, nope, if you let him in here, you better let us in here, None of this BS crap. And this is an outdoor bar. This ain't a club, So eventually, they ended up kicking the white dude out. He didn't care. I said, sorry. Don't be offended, but I had to use my white privilege card. But, the Koreans don't get it at all. Like, what the hell is that? But that was the one time I got to use those cards. I actually... I think I gave my last set away to this one black guy in the military. He's like, hell yeah, I'll use that just for the heck of it. Because, he was part of the U.S. military. But, he says, hell yeah, y'all, I'll have fun with the boys. That was kind of cool because, some might get offended. Like, what do you mean you have a white privilege card? What do you mean you have a black... I'm a press card, But hey, I used it in Korea just to prove a point, even if the damn Koreans didn't get what those are. And I said, hey, but yeah, and I hated to get that white dude out, but he was like, yeah, I'm cool with it, because yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be in there. But I was like, why did they let me in? So I was like, yeah, I called them out for it. So it is what it is. But sometimes it's just wrong. It's not, a cultural thing. It's not that, but it's a wrong. It's right or wrong, You're discriminating against, all against, races of people. And I'm like, nope. And this is not me trying to bring American, views in here. It's wrong. And I'm just like, yo, you're going to knock this practice out eventually, And if you wanted to know, and that leads me into the job interviews, right? Like if you're a basic Korean person, right? Before, but they still practice it. You gotta tell them, okay, your name, what school you graduated from, because if you graduated from Sky, your paper got in. And where's your family background, who your family is. I mean, they took this job market serious. I don't know, I think it still happens in the big chaebos like Samsung, LG, Hyundai, but I could be wrong. So, because, I still once in a while get contracts, right? Like every 3 months, like I'll get like, a Corel, LG Chemical, or some job, Right now I'm just like doing hog ones. And I'm just, and I go, yo, you guys still doing blind interviews? And he goes, yeah, because it's funny because we're publicly and privately, like, what is it, like KEPCO, the Korean Electric Power Company. They have to do like blind interviews, so you can no longer use your school, no longer like, yep, I went to Sky. Nope. So they do just blind interviews, nothing about your family, nothing. But at like Samsung, I don't know, LG, and I could be wrong, but you guys can fact check me on that. Yeah, they check everything. Like, make sure you do everything correctly, your family background, etc., because even if President Moon, when he was president, now we have the president that's impeached now, but I don't want to get into politics. They sit here, yeah, they could actually legally just go, okay, nope, your family's not, they're a poor family, oh no, you're not going to work here, it's like that. But some of these public companies now have to follow the law, like even if hog ones, and there's discrepancies at hog ones, and hog ones are academies, I don't send in my info. I go, let me talk to somebody, because if I can't talk to anybody, I'm not sending in my info. Why you need all that crap, because I'm giving them my stuff, and yeah. And I think I made the mistake when I first came here. I gave them everything, my passport and, copies. And I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't done that. So now, it's 10 years ago. But now I'm just like, can I talk to somebody? Because I ain't sending in my stuff. Because, if you just send in your stuff and you look Korean, they're just going to say, screw you, throw that in the trash, So I just go, hey, let me talk to you. Let me talk to somebody. I have a degree. I got the apostle. You can get me. So I'm a legal teacher. So, and that's how, things go. And yeah, I'm just like, yeah, screw that. Screw sending in the crap, But and because for me, I'm up there in ageism, ageism in Korea, They will discriminate against you. And of course, it's not just Korea, it's worldwide. But truth of the matter is they want young looking especially teaching English, foreign teachers. They usually don't want to take on Korean Americans unless they're desperate. So that's why the edges, oh, you have an F visa and he has an E2? Yep. Because the only reason I might be able to work over a white person is I have the F visa and that white person has the E2. But if that white person has an F visa, I'm screwed. I'm like, what? You want to hire him? Hire him. Well, he wants 50. Well, that's what I want too. So hire him. But nope, hire him. I don't want to work for you because if that's your mentality, screw you. So yeah, and that's pretty much it, But yeah, I've dealt with, certain experiences, and I just go around my way and just do the best I can, But that's what it is. It's Korea. Like they said, oh, we'll call you back, and I'm like, nah, they're not gonna call me back. I don't even worry and bother about it. Because once I go to the interview, I just do the interviews just to do the interviews. They see me, they're like, hey, oh, he's a native speaker. But sometimes they want to go cheaper, and I'm like, that's fine, go cheap, go hire someone else. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much what the subject is, ageism. So yeah. All right, so I'll definitely see you, and yeah, so give me a sub on the Korean American Expat, and I'll just try to do these daily videos, even if I can. Maybe if I can't, you know, some days I might not be able to. So yeah, so you guys take care, and I'll see you in my next video.